My top 5 bucket list travel destination. Can you guess any of them ahead of time? Hello culture eaters, I hope you're having a fabulous day today. And I'm just chilling here with my ladies. Today is Travel Talk Tuesday, and this week's subject is what destinations are on my bucket list, because there are quite a bit. I am going to give you my top 5 bucket list travel destinations today. They're kind of unusual. I seem to have an attraction to countries that have political issues too, but you know, unless you go to a really dangerous war-torn country, I think you can travel safely if you're smart about it and you stay out of trouble. And that shouldn't stop you from going away on a vacation necessarily. Just be really smart about it. The first one is Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is a destination I chose because somebody I know went years ago, and I saw their travel pictures and I fell completely in love with the destination. Just the interaction he had with the people was really beautiful. The colors and everything was just gorgeous. There's a lot of Buddhist temples, which is something that's a lot that I really enjoy seeing. They have elephant sanctuaries there, so you can see them more in a natural habitat. My second favorite destination that I would like to visit to is Cambodia. Again, it's another destination a friend of mine visited years ago, and I saw the pictures and I'm again completely mesmerized by it. The Angkor Archaeological Park with all the Buddhist temples, I mean, it just calls my name. It looks absolutely stunning and beautiful. Again, lots of beautiful nature things to see there. And it's probably changed a little bit more in the last years, but it seems like a country that's a little bit more untouched by tourism than, say, Vietnam or Thailand. So those are elements that really attract me to go to Cambodia one day. Number 3 on my list, Russia. My grandfather was Russian, well, technically born in the Ukraine, but you know, we're talking pre-revolution, before the last Tsar. And he was in the private guard of the Tsar, and apparently came from the Ukraine and had probably a spa resort in the Crimean Peninsula. And we just don't have a lot of information to trace the family roots back another generation behind. I have some information on my great-grandfather. Russia and Ukraine are not exactly places that you can Google easily for ancestry information. You kind of have to go there and find somebody that speaks the language to help you. So that's one dream that I have. And I'm really attracted to see Moscow and St. Petersburg, big art buff. So the Hermitage Museum in St. Petersburg is really one of those attractions on the top of my list that I would love to travel and see one day. Number 4, Indonesia. The islands with the beaches look like absolute paradise. Spending a few days here and there, island hopping in the Indonesian area sounds really appealing to me. My godfather was born in Indonesia, and I've had a lot of the rishtafel, which is like the Dutch Indonesian buffet meals that you can have. So the food is really attractive to me there as well. So that's definitely one of the favorite places I would like to visit one day. And finally, my number 5, which is kind of has been the longest on my bucket list. I just don't know why. It's not a place I necessarily want to go to. I have a calling for it, and it's Nepal. I don't know why. I don't know when I started wanting to go there. There's nothing specific that attracts me to go there. I'm not really into mountain trekking and things like that, but I just have an inner calling in my soul that calls me to go to Nepal. I've had a few trips where being in that kind of a nature, barren, bigger than life situation really makes me feel at one with the planet, with the universe. I think that has something to do with it. Not really a religious person, but it feels like Nepal is where I need to go if I were to find my enlightenment. We also have quite a few Nepalese restaurants in Montreal, and I am a big fan. So definitely want to check out the food there. I even made the typical momos, which are kind of like a dumpling recipe in the past. I hope that you really enjoyed my video of my travel bucket list, my top 5. So as I mentioned before, this is Travel Talk Tuesday. So we are a tribe of travel YouTubers, and you can go check the description below for the links to everybody else that's participating this week. There will be a playlist link as well for everybody that does this week's topic. They are a really wonderful bunch, so please go and visit them and encourage them as well. Make sure that you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any videos to come. Can be China, can be food from my food blog, and can be just travel in general. So I wish you a fabulous day, and I will see you soon. Bye!